Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I have the privilege to interview Avante George from Rosewood High School. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Can you talk about your experience playing? How did you know that you wanted to play football in high school and then move on to college?
Started out when I was a little kid. Uh, I used to watch the NFL with my dad, college football, and I just had a passion for it ever since. He put a ball in my hand since I was like 5 years old, and it's never left me since.
Can you talk about your experience at Rosewood, all 4 years of playing high school football?
Yes, sir. It's the best experience anyone could ever have. You surrounded yourself with great coaches, great teammates, uh, great community. I love it here.
What have you achieved so far at Rosewood?
I got Scholar Athlete of the Year. Well, not Athlete of the Year, but I maintained a 3.5 GPA and higher while playing football. I didn't make all conference this year, but that's my goal to make it next year. I tore my PCL, so and that's it.
How was the injury process when you tore your PCL?
It was frustrating, to be honest, because I felt like I couldn't help the team as much as I needed to or could have, and I felt like I had let the team down during the playoffs and during the conference because I wasn't at my full potential. I feel like I could have done a whole lot better.
Can you talk about the recruitment process you've experienced so far?
Yes, sir. The recruiting process is it can be fun, but very long, and it's just a long process. You got to be real patient. I was at the USA National, and the dude was talking to me about recruiting. He said that it's a long process. You got to wait it out. You can't get real frustrated about it, and when the school offers you, be as nice and polite as you can. And also my coach K, he helped me a couple during football season. He helped me out with recruiting, and he told me the same thing about being patient, respecting the coaches, thanking them, about visits, all that.
What schools have you had an offer from?
Ain't
Have you visited that school yet?
Not yet. I'm supposed to visit at the end of July. The coach is gonna fly me out there.
What do you prepare for when you get prepared to go on the official visit to St. Augustine?
Just be mentally stable because I know it's gonna be cold up there. So all the way in Wisconsin, Green Bay. So mentally stable. Just I don't know. Just look forward to being there.
Can you talk about your experience so far at Rosewood?
Yeah. I love it. Rosewood's it's a small community. Everyone knows everyone pretty much. Uh, we all just I don't know. We all just love each other pretty much.
Can you talk about your experience playing in the USA national team?
That was probably one of my best experiences ever. Uh, there was a lot of great kids there, so I surrounded myself with a lot of talent. Uh, I picked off some kids. I saw what they could do. So I try to kids that were better than me. Honestly, I just saw what they did and I worked on my craft and got better. And the coaching staff, they had coaches from Clemson, um, a whole bunch of colleges there, just recruiting and looking. And then you get to go out to Canton, Ohio for the training camp with pads for a couple of days. And then you get to go to Dallas and the following January to play against Canada, uh, Mexico, different teams across the country. It's sweet.
How were you when you knew that Clemson and other coaches were out there looking strictly at you and the other players playing?
I was shook, so I just had to bring my A game. I know there was other kids there that wanted offers too, so I tried to play to my best ability, show what I was made of.
Can you talk about your experience going on official visits and unofficial visits to these schools?
Uh, Went on my first visit to Campbell University after a camp. Um, it was a nice visit. I loved it there. I felt like they were just family to me. Nice. It was a great environment. The game was nice, but it was hot that day. So, but then my official visit was Akron University out in Ohio. Me and the teammate Jack and my coach and his dad flew up there. It was really cold, but the community there, the coaches, they talked to us personally. Like the running back coach talked to me, the D line tight end coach talked to Jack, and made us feel like we was at home. We got a hotel like 5 minutes from the school. We got to tour the whole school, tour the football room, and after the game, we got to eat and talk to the coaches and the players. But it was really cold there. It was -5 degrees, and I wasn't prepared.
How was it like trying on the uniforms, figuring out is this your home for the next 4 years?
It was pretty sweet.
Can you talk about your experience playing in the football university camp?
Oh well, I didn't get it attended because my family wanted to go to Florida for the week that it was going on. But then I got invited again, and it's during the summer, so I'm planning on attending it this year. I heard it's a great camp. And I'm trying to get some stars too. I want to get ranked.
What do you expect to accomplish at the football university camp?
To get looks, yeah, possibly offers, but really go out there, show what I'm made of, show the other kids that I'm as better as they are, and that I earned myself some stars or earn myself to be ranked.
When you go out to play for the football university camp, are you expecting to get offers from, for example, Clemson, Carolina, and all these D1 schools?
Yes, sir.
What advice would you give upcoming high school athletes looking to get recruited to the next level?
Don't get frustrated. Be patient. Your time is gonna come. God works in mysterious ways. So
What are some upcoming things that you plan to accomplish in your senior year at Rosewood High School?
first off, I just want my team to win all conference. Well, not all conference championship, and go all the way to the state championship and win it all. That's the main goal for all of us. But individual goals, just win all conference, win player of the year, best player out of the conference. I want to win it all.
What advice would you give upcoming athletes looking to get recruited to the next level on the collegiate level?
Don't stop working. When everyone else is sleeping, putting in your work.
Where can my listeners find you at on social media?
My Instagram is avante.george, avante.george, and my Twitter is Avante George. My Snapchat is rwm.22.
Thank you again for your interview. You can find Brandon Sports Talk on Facebook at Brandon Sports Talk, Instagram at Brandon Sports Talk, Twitter at Talk_Brandon, and you can find us on YouTube at Brandon Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again, Ante, for your interview.
Thank you for having me, Brandon.